Oh my goodness, this is one of the worst takes yet that I've seen coming from Hollywood celebrities, and of course this is coming from Ron Perlman, who has had a lot of horrible takes in the past, and this take that we're going to be talking about, this opinion that he had that he shared on Twitter for some reason, was such a bad take that he decided that he was going to delete his post. But I have recovered it, and we're going to be taking a look at how bad of a take this was. So bad that he had to delete it, and because the amount of backlash that he got over this tweet is insane. But getting into all of that, let's go ahead and just get right into it and see what Ron Perlman actually said here. By the way, this picture of him from one of his recent rage meltdowns just really annoys me because you can see he has one of his nose hairs sticking out right there, and for some reason that just really sets off my OCD. But with all that aside, let's go ahead and get into this and see what Ron Perlman said. That was so bad he had to delete his own tweet. Ron Perlman says Supreme Court's concealed carry decision neglects to say for whites only. And this is something that we continue to see coming out of from Hollywood, right? Where they continue to look at everything through the lens of race and identity politics and everything else. And that is, they're so obsessed with it, while the rest of us are just like, it has nothing to do with skin color, bro. Just shut up, okay? But what was it that he said? What was it that he actually said? This is the tweet that he put out. Ron Perlman said this: the latest Supreme Court decision on firearms neglects to say the one thing that they actually meant to say, for whites only. And this is, of course, this is his reaction to basically what happened was the Supreme Court decided that they were going to actually stand up for the Second Amendment, which was something that sent leftists into a total meltdown, and this happened yesterday. And of course, today, we also had some other really great news coming from the Supreme Court where they defended the right to life and everything else. So there's been a lot of good news recently, and it's been pretty great, but leftists are having total meltdowns, and Ron Perlman is no exception to this. And it's pretty insane because just looking at his tweet right here, okay? Basically what he means is that, you know, freedom-loving Americans, apparently we would never want to enforce a rule like this. And I've actually heard leftists say this, that conservatives, however you want to, label us or whatever else, we would totally be fine with abolishing the Second Amendment if we knew how many black Americans were buying boom boom sticks. But really, that has nothing to do with any of this whatsoever. I don't care. I want everyone to be able to go out there and buy boom boom sticks. I think we all should. I think we all should be taking advantage of the Second Amendment. But people like Ron Perlman do not want that. They want more control over people. The government wants more control over people. Hollywood wants more control over people. And this is something that we all know is exactly what Hollywood views as us. And of course, he received a ton of backlash over this. As you know, the Supreme Court, by a 6-3 vote, struck down New York State's proper cause requirement for a permit to carry a concealed weapon outside of your own home. And so then Ron Perlman tweeted this out, and then he got a lot of backlash for this. You mean the decision written by a black man? You really are a special kind of an idiot, which is very true because we're talking about Clarence Thomas here, obviously, who is one of the Supreme Court justices who decided that he was going to stand up for the Second Amendment, which was awesome. Clarence Thomas is the best Supreme Court justice that we have. He is fantastic. You have to remember that to liberals, Justice Clarence Thomas isn't authentically black. Ah, yes, because he doesn't ascribe to the agenda, to the narrative that has been set for him and for other black Americans. He is not authentically black. I totally keep forgetting about that. But this just goes to show, in just this situation as compared to many others, that is all that leftists want at the end of the day. They want to control you. They want to control every aspect of your life. And this is just another area of that. So let me know what you think about all this in the comments below. What do you think about what Ron Perlman says here? It's hilarious. It's a super duper bad take. But once again, it just really just lifts the veil on what Hollywood really thinks about black Americans and what they really just think about race in general. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon. Bye.